नमस्कार फ्रेंड, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। बातें केवल बैंकिंग की और बैंकर्स की। एक हमारे जो सीनियर पेंशन एक्टिविस्ट श्री धर्म सिंह जी ने एक पत्र ऑनरेबल फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर को लिखा है और उस संबंध में कि जो हमारा कम्यूटेशन का डेट है, जो डेज है, रिस्टोरेशन ऑफ कम्यूटेड पोर्शन ऑफ द पेंशन टू बैंक्स पेंशनर आफ्टर 12 years instead of 15 years at present। इस बारे में उन्होंने वित्त मंत्री श्रीमती निर्मला सीतारमण को एक पत्र जो 12 जून को लिखा है, उसके बारे में मैं आपको शेयर कर रहा हूं। आई धर्म सिंह, retired from the Bank of Baroda, draw your kind attention for consideration of facts regarding restoration issue of pension commutation. The pensionary commutation benefits granted and provided to the pensioner to meet expenses against residual liabilities like marriage of daughters, completion of the unbuilt home, several medical expenses of dependents, etc., are the better survival in old age as a welfare measure. As per rules, a part of pension is commuted at the time of the retirement, resulting in reduced pension amount which is being restored after 15 years according to the prevailing commutation table of the 1995. Madam, Ministry of Finance already issued instruction-wide Ministry of Finance letter number dated 6 May 21 and dated 28 June 21 and commutation table under the central government pension scheme, which has since been changed for all central government employee with effect from 1st January 2006, based on the recommendation of the 6th Pay Commission. The entire banking sector also had its pension commutation system and procedure similar to Government of India system, adopted in the year 1995, but change has not been applied and affected in the commutation table factor and the period for banking employees and officers of the banking industry as a whole. The existing commutation table 9.81 factor table was adopted at the time of the formation of the BEPR, Bank Employees Pension Regulation 1995, and since then there has been no change. Ministry of Finance already sent a letter to all banks and IBA are advised to provide suitable draft regulation to amend Banks Pension Regulation 1995 so that banks may notify the amendments at the earliest. It is painful to all bank pensioners that neither IBA nor banks have not shown any interest in this regard. We bank retirees are surprised that we are still forced to live in dismay without any change. Further, as per procedure, commutation value in respect of the bank employees superannuating at the age of 60 years and commuting a portion of pension within a period of only 1 year would be equal to 9.81 years. Purchase, that is mortality factor. Here I would like to refer a extract of the Supreme Court judgment in writ petition number 395861, restoration of commutation amount. The judgment has three interfaces. First, no link of the concept of the commutation can be made to life insurance and the expectancy. B, the period of recovery for interest cannot exceed 2 years after the recovery of the principal amount based upon the year of purchase. Third, after perusal of the judgment, it clearly denotes that 15 years in the upper limit, while there is no lower threshold fixed. No bar has been imposed by the court on its reduction, which can always be done in view of the changed circumstances like higher life expectancy, lower risk factor, reduced commutation factor, and increase/decrease interest rate. The commutation period and the recovery depend upon the rate of interest of the fixed deposits. The interest rate was 12 to 14% at the time of calculating and formation of the commutation factor at period. At present, FD rates are slashed up to 5.5 to 7.5 maximum, and reduction of the committed value remains unchanged as it's at the same old rate as before. Considering the present situation and the financial calculation, the commutation value is recoverable only in 9 years and 10 months. The further and extra reduction over and above of the committed value is not justified and beyond the ethics of the welfare state policy as per the government. Or public organization must not be allowed to make profit from their own employees. These kinds of facts can be treated as arbitrary and looted from the poor and helpless pensioner. We earnestly demand that it would be reasonable to restore the commuted portion of the pension after 12 years instead of 15 years. At present, non-reduction of recovery period denotes very unfair as excess recovery continues for 3 years beside the committed value and the interest thereof is already completed in 12 years. Restoration of the commutation issue was also raised in the parliament and it was informed that the matter has been referred to the Ministry of Finance, Department of Expenditure on 3rd October 22. Honorable Madam, State Government of Gujarat has already ordered to restore the commuted value of pension immediately after 13 years. It is therefore earnestly requested that keeping in view of the above facts, the commuted portion of the pension may please be restored to the bank pensioner after 12 years of commutation thereof to remove anomalies and reduce the recovery period from 15 years to 12 years. For this, I and my bank pensioner brothers will be highly obliged. With regards, Sri Dharam Singh, retirees of the Bank of Baroda. Thank you friends. Namaskar.